Hey Facebook, this is Coach Rick, and I've been ranting about not having any test kits as Dr. Rick, but I am going to accept the fact that I probably won't get them. Maybe the drive-thrus will open up, but probably during the surge of the infection. So I am just releasing that, and I'm gonna try to be more proactive with my patients. I certainly am trying to be proactive with regards to a healthy lifestyle, and I think my warriors who have made tremendous changes have done well too. So this is where I think it might be nice to boost a little bit more of calming. So if you don't have your own relaxation practice, check out the 4-7-8 breath exercise. I'm going to link down below. That's usually 5 minutes in the morning before your feet hit the ground, and 5 minutes at night as you're hitting the pillow, head hits the pillow. So I do a couple of things in addition to breath exercise, but one is to make sure you have enough DHA. DHA is a form of omega-3 oil. This is not, I'm vegan at this point, but this type of oil, which can be found in fish oil as well, is specifically for calming the brain. So the more DHA you have, the more brain calming you have. It also is a great anti-inflammatory. Deep sleep would calm the brain too and get rid of all the crappy inflammation that's up there. But work on the sleep, but this might be helpful for the short time. I'd also say that ashwagandha is my favorite. I did a adrenal herbal video, I think. This was approved by Consumer Labs. I've been taking Vitamin Shop's PLNT version for a while, usually at night. Sometimes I'll do it in the daytime, but I use rhodiola at this point since my burnout occurred, and this is for nighttime. You can actually use this 3 times a day. It also has some nice iodine in it. I don't have my magnesium, but I also use magnesium to calm. Magnesium potassium aspartate by Now Foods is my favorite. This is a cheap essential oil. Lavender is calming, so I usually open this up sometimes. I just throw it on the carpet, and almost like the Pope doing this. I just probably smashed too much in here, but it's really calming. If you go to a massage therapy place, they usually smell this in the on the bed or on the bench that you lie down on. Really calming. Sometimes at night, sandalwood's nice too. If you are a gut sufferer, IBS, I think that I just did a video on this. I like probiotics altogether, but this one in particular has a way to calm the belly, decrease inflammation in the belly, supposedly also IL-6 in the brain, in the blood. So I think that helping the belly calm and avoiding crappy food, processed food, alcohol, too much caffeine is very important. So this also helps the gut. And finally, something as far as cannabis. So these are all, both CBD. These are all 3 CBD dominant products. This is for people who don't like the oil. This is for people who don't like the tablet. So this is tincture under the tongue. This is tablet. Usually half a dropper twice a day. They usually half a pill tablet twice a day. This is something new. I'll be doing an unboxing on this soon. You can spray this under the tongue. I think there's 40 sprays under this. There's the thing. I'll do an unboxing later. But I think that having enough CBD will stimulate the endocannabinoid system to calm, or at least to reset all the other systems, especially if we have a lot of fight or flight. This is not only going through the corona thing where everybody's getting panicky, and we're going to be going through some burning up of our resources. So we will have to portion our food, I think, which is fine because most of my pre-warriors are probably a little bit overweight. Most of my warriors have hit their weight goals. So I want the warriors that are out there that are listening to encourage the other ones, the pre-warriors, the people that still have to work on their goals, to come and join our group. I think that this, even though it's going to be the height of coronavirus at the end of March in 2 weeks and the beginning of April, I predicted that first week of April it'll hit heavy. But we still can work on this. It'll probably be going on all summer, but the first bloom or the first surge will be soon. But even if we hunker down and stay in place and shelter, you can do exercises at home. You can take this stuff, get this stuff on Amazon. Just let them drop it off and then open the box. Don't have to come in contact with anybody, social distancing. But this stuff, in addition to the magnesium I talked about, will calm. There has been, I have some data that talked about cannabis not being good for corona. I'll do another video tomorrow, in addition to showing you me walking outside. I'm going to do that in a little bit. But I think that all these things together would help. So if you don't subscribe to me on YouTube, I pointed this way to YouTube, but click on the videos and you'll see a link to probably take you to my YouTube channel. Otherwise, we have to stay stable. We have to hunker down. We have to, if you're feverish, isolate. If you're really sick, go to the emergency room, but call up your doctor's office and we'll get through this. So,